Okay, day 2 of the project. John has put concrete into the mold here in the center of the barn. So that'll be setting up in the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. I think it takes concrete to set. Looks really exciting, so that'll be great. Once that's all set, we'll be able to run a post from there up to the ceiling and re-support that beam. And as I've mentioned before, that beam will either get replaced or added to, so it goes all the way from one end to the other, and that will make the second floor move up a little bit. Once that is positioned where we want, and we want to do some work on the second floor, we can do the same thing to run a post on the second floor to the peak of the roof line. Showed you that in the last video, how it's sagging. So after he poured the concrete, go around to the outside, show you, took the big doors off the east side. These are doors that we built, I don't know, 20 years ago, and they worked fine, but then the woodchuck started chewing at the bottom of them. So shooting at the end of the day, the sunlight is not at the best angle, but you can see we took off the doors. See if we can get over here. Yeah, so the doors are totally removed. We stacked them over there. We might use part of them for something else. And then John started digging back here to see how he's going to tie everything together. I think the original plan was to pour a footing from that side over to here and then rebuild a wall and put doors in. But I think we've found some interesting issues here. I haven't talked to him. He left before I could come out. These discs, you see the one there, one here, and one there. I buried these, I don't know, 15 or 20 years ago. Came from a University of Michigan physics department experiment. My original attempt to block the woodchucks from getting underneath, that didn't really work. So I don't know if we'll be digging down and removing those or not. This rafter, joist, floor joist, or whatever you want to call it, buried in here, is rotting out over here. So John may choose to say the whole thing needs to get replaced, and maybe we'll tie back to the next one, which looks to be in better shape. Anyway, it's still progress. So this is the end of day 2. Doors are gone, opening up to pour footings over here, and the center post structure has been framed and poured. End of day 2, July 14th.